Hey guys! So based on the title of this video, this is what to expect when you go in for a pre-op appointment. I went to mine a few days ago and it was way easier and way less stressful than I was expecting. I was expecting to go in and them like say that they have to like take my blood and like check my heart and kind of like a physical essentially to make sure that I'm healthy enough to go in for surgery. But none of that happened. It was very easy. I just went in. You have to fill, like in the waiting room, you have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, kind of just letting them know like what you have, what you don't have, like any kind of illness or whatever, what you're allergic to, what you can take, what you can't take, stuff like that. But after that, they put you in a room, you put a gown on, the lady comes in and she just kind of talks to you. That's about it. She tells you what you can have, what you can't have, and what to expect during surgery. So, and they also take pictures. Usually you get your pictures taken during a consultation, which is what I did. I had my consultation months ago and they took pictures, but I was supposed to have the surgery in January originally, but something dumb with my insurance happened and like it ended up having to be more than we were anticipating, so I had to wait to get it. But they take your pictures at consultation, and then she took more pictures just because some time has passed. So she took more pictures at my pre-op appointment as well. I don't know if they usually do that, but she took more for me, which is fine. That's probably like the worst part. It's just kind of awkward, like standing there with your shirt off and like someone's taking pictures of you, like someone that you don't know is taking pictures of you, but it's not that big of a deal. To me anyway. Like someone might be uncomfortable, but you gotta do it if you want this surgery. So I went in, I got my hospital gown put on, she came in the room, she came and talked to me, she told me like about the price and everything, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then she gave me a list. She ran through the list with me, but she gave me a list of what I'm allowed to have and what I'm not allowed to have. This is the list. It's pretty long, but like all this stuff like down here, like further down, is just different like names for different medicine that I can and can't have. So essentially you can't have anything I think that affects your blood in any way. So, and guys, this is like I have zero medical background. This is just what I'm going based off experience to try to like maybe offer someone else like information, because I couldn't find really anything. I did look on like YouTube and whatnot. I couldn't really find anything about like a pre-op. There's breast reduction surgery vlogs, but like pre-op I couldn't really find anything. So I'm just letting you know what happened with mine. So she gave me this list. I can't have aspirin, I can't have anything that has aspirin in it, I can't have any ibuprofens, no anti-inflammatory, no antidepressant, no vitamin E, no protein drinks, which I find a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't drink, the only protein drink I have is a vegan one, and it's like all veggies, so I think I'd probably be okay if I took that. I think she means like traditional like whey protein drinks that I can't have. No diet pills, which I don't take anyway, homeopathic medications, I can't have any herbal remedies, so like no teas, no omega-3, no fish oil, which I don't take anyway, stuff like that, and then like no hormone replacements. And then like you basically like you can't have any like cold medicine, no Advil, no Alka-Seltzer, like none of that stuff. Pretty much the only thing that you can have is Tylenol, which is fine. That's what I take anyway, like if I have cramps or anything. So Tylenol's fine. All this other stuff isn't, which I don't know why. Which is fine. I don't really mind. I'm just curious. And then I have this other list, which is basically just like instructions from like what I have to do from now until surgery. So I can't smoke. I don't smoke anyway. Transportation, obviously, someone has to take care of you overnight, obviously, and my mom's actually flying down from Northern California where she lives, and she's gonna stay, we're gonna stay in a hotel for 2 weeks so that she can like take care of me and stuff, because my roommates definitely aren't gonna take care of me. So she's coming down here for that, so I have someone to take care of me. just like if you get sick at all, like let them know so that like they can take care of it. And then like what you have to do like in the day, like the days leading up. Like, so my surgery is May 5th, so we're still a couple of weeks away, so like I don't really have to like worry about anything that much, except I just can't take that stuff. And then like days before surgery, like you have like there's stuff that you have to do. So a few days before surgery, well, you have to get a bunch of stuff. You have to have like your prescriptions ready, and then for like the breast reduction surgery, you have to have like all of your stuff has to like open in the front. You can't like have anything that like goes over your head because you can't lift your arms. So I have to get like 2 different sized sports bras so that I can put them on and off. Like they have to like have a zipper in the front. So you have to get that. You have to get all of your prescriptions filled. You have to buy this stuff Colace, because one of my prescriptions is Percocet, and it's very powerful, and I guess it like causes constipation, and Colace like kind of alleviates that, so I have to have that on hand. And then I have to get this other stuff called Arnica Montana, which I guess helps with bruising, which is good because I bruise really easily. So I have to start taking that a few days before. And then you also have to buy this other stuff called CHG solution, and it's basically like this pink stuff that just I keep saying just ignore it. Fuck. It's this pink stuff that like what's the word? Disinfects. There you go. It's like a disinfectant kind of, and you have to shower with it the night before. You have to wash your whole body. You have to wash like, you start with like your like hair and your face and everything, and then from there you wash like your body afterwards. Like I have like this whole like list tells me how I have to do it. And then you take another one the day of surgery. But the day of surgery you don't have to wash your hair with it, which is nice because I don't like washing my hair that often, but I mean I'll do it if I have to. And then like you show up at surgery and you can't have anything on you. You have to like, you can't have any rings. I have to take all my earrings out. I can't have any kind of makeup, any cream, no lotion, no deodorant. I had to take my nose ring out. You essentially show up naked except for like the little bit of clothes that you have on. Like there's nothing on you. Like not even like nothing. Not even deodorant, which is whatever. I'm gonna look like this because I can't go with any kind of makeup on. I have to take my eyebrows off, so that'll be a sight. So that's basically it. You just, pre-op is really easy unless you're over a certain age. Then I think they have to kind of do more tests on you. Otherwise you have to make sure that you have all your stuff ready and that you're clean and that you're dry. And then surgery day, like you show up like 30 minutes before and they get you ready. And then the surgery itself, they say, is about 4 hours, which is fine. I'm gonna be knocked out anyway, so it's not gonna affect me. And then you go in like, I think a day or 2 days after that you actually have the surgery, and they like check you, make sure everything's okay. So you don't have to stay overnight in the place. And I'm not going to an actual hospital, it's a surgery center. I'll give you the information actually. It's in, I live in San Diego, FYI, in case you wanted to know. This is my doctor, M. Mark Mofid. He's like good. He went to like Harvard and Johns Hopkins, and he's like on the board of plastic surgeons and like all this other stuff that I couldn't never comprehend. And it's in La Jolla, so it's in like a really like upscale part of San Diego. So I feel very confident with my plastic surgeon, which is probably the most important thing about getting a surgery. Obviously, you want to trust your surgeon and you want to make sure that they're legit, because I mean you could go somewhere that's less expensive, but if you get a fucked up surgery, it's gonna end up costing you more in the long run. So you want to make sure that whoever is doing it is doing the right thing and they know what they're doing. That's basically it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer any of them. I'm going to Coachella this weekend. I'm very excited. So I'll probably vlog that. I'll see you tomorrow. My best friend's coming over. We're leaving Thursday, but tomorrow's Wednesday. My best friend's coming over, and then like we're just gonna kind of get ready. I'll show you kind of like what I have, like my idea for my outfits, and then I'll show you when I'm actually there. So if you guys want to watch that, come back. Should be pretty interesting. Weekend 2, they always say weekend 2 is better than weekend 1, so we'll see if that's true. It's my first time going, so I don't really have anything to compare it to, but weekend 2, Coachella, will be there, and then once I get back from Coachella, it's kind of just getting ready for surgery, and then it'll be time to have surgery. I'm very nervous. I'm very excited. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll probably film it. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see you later. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.